Okay, let's see. Okay, you're live.
Hello, my name is Jack. I'm from Birmingham, Alabama.
What's your last name, Jack?
Last name is Davis, Jack Davis. I was diagnosed in 2000, I believe. I have a sister who's a ZZ that was diagnosed in '94. Uh, we all got educated very quickly from her about the problems with alpha and what's going to happen with the rest of the family. And so I did not want to be diagnosed with alpha, so I figured I had a 50-50 shot of being an MZ, and I could be okay with that. So I like playing a lot of music and stuff. And in the year 2000, I was playing at a party in Auburn, Alabama, a graduation party. And I'd been singing for about 2 or 3 hours, and all of a sudden I had to go to the men's room and started coughing up a little bit of blood. So from that, we found out a couple of weeks later, talking to my doctor, that we had a tumor in my right upper lobe. And then a couple of weeks later, went to see a surgeon and stuff like that. And, had the biopsy done, which was kind of educational in a lot of ways. But anyway, come to find out the tumor had to be removed, and by doing so, they just snipped off my right upper lobe. In the meantime, I went ahead and got tested for alpha, and yes, I was a ZZ. So I was starting to notice that I was getting weaker in my playing. 4 hours is really stretching it. You set up and then have to play for 4 hours, and also tear down, which takes another 2 hours to travel back and unload. And those things are starting to take a little bit of a burden on me. But yeah, that's when I realized that the surgery really took its toll on me after a while. Then I was really starting to notice the effects of the alpha. It took me about 6 months to a year to really get over the surgery. They kind of fillet you like a fish when they take out part of your lung. But anyway, it really took a toll. And after a while, I went on treatment, I think in 2003. And since then, I've noticed just a little bit of a decline, but not very much. I'm still able to sing. Got 4 CDs. Make a little plug. I have a little group called Jack and Jones. We're based out of Birmingham, Alabama. Still try to play as much as I can. I got a good band. They support me a lot, and we do mostly just studio work now. We don't really do a lot of road playing or anything like that. So we just basically just sit around and write songs. And a group of guys that just like to go in the studio and just sit and talk for 2 hours and play for 2 hours, talk for 2 hours and play for 2 hours. So we're just kind of a group of guys that just like to sit around and have a little bit of fun. But we're having a good time, and that's part of my story. Therapy has been good for me, I believe. It's kept me at a plateau where I need to be at. The biggest problem, I guess, for me was that year in '94 when I found out my sister Linda had it, and there was a shot that we could be having a problem. I knew that then that there was a shot that I could be an MZ or ZZ, and I was starting to notice problems. But as long as I was able to do what I wanted to do, and I wasn't going to worry about it, because I figured not knowing would be worse. So, knowing what I know now, I wished I would, you know, I wished I'd been a little bit smarter in my thinking. Maybe gotten tested a lot sooner. I think sometimes we're just afraid of what we don't know. But that's my story, and I'm sticking to it. So I want to thank you very much. Bye.
All right, good for you. I like that. All right, did we stop? I hope we stopped.
Okay.
All right.
Thank
you very much. All right, we're listening to you tonight.
Okay.
And I'm going to give you back your water as a reward.
Thank you very much.
For being
What
so
are these
kind.
little gray bags here?
What's the story on here? All right, there you go. That's a reward. Oh, and listen, the sticker, I told my story. I want one too. Yeah, if you wear one, I love it because then somebody's going to ask about it. Thanks a lot, Jack. I really appreciate it.
Thank you.
You take care of yourself. Hey, can I just do one thing?
Yeah.
I'm going to just check how you do it. Hold that for a second while I check out. Are you going to stick one of those on me, man? Please? Okay. Still low 90s and down below 120s. 126 days.
Could be better.
Okay.
I got one. Thank you very much.
Okay, Joe. Thank you. Of course not. Right here?
Yes, sir.
All right. You got it. Okay, so now we're ready. We got a process going.